Hey, Bearassers. Some of our content may be offensive or triggering. Your feelings don't affect our opinions on the show. You're offended? You can kiss our bare asses.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey! Episode 22
Of the Bare Ass Podcast.
We did it! I'm here.
Did it. Of course you are.
Of course I am.
Why wouldn't you be?
I am always here.
Unfortunately, he's signed into the contract.
I've never missed a show.
I
You know
fought
that?
tooth and nail to get rid of him.
You tried.
I did.
Sasquatches are scared of nails because people pound them into trees.
Oh,
And then it
jeez.
wrecks chainsaw blades, which is okay with me. Anyways, you guys probably got some stupid shit to talk about.
Maybe
So I'm out of here.
you should
Alright?
travel,
We're definitely not going to be talking about Bigfoot
travel back up
How
that tree
dare
of
you.
yours.
or anything to do with Sam Squatch.
Sam Squatch is here for life.
So why don't you make like a tree and leave?
Oh, Well, all right. Well, you guys have a good time.
So,
What's up, bitches?
just another day in paradise.
Paradise.
Another day in the melting pot of insanity
Well,
that we call Earth.
that's why I meditate daily
Alleviate.
to keep my sanity.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, keep your health up, get plenty of rest, self-care.
Yeah.
Go for a walk. That 10-minute walk will give you happiness. That's what they say.
Breathe some of the pure oxygen out there.
Yep.
Big whiff.
Just a big hit in the morning every time I wake up.
Chemtrail.
Yeah, unfortunately. I try not to think that way, but that's why I detox. I take 2 tablespoons of red cayenne, organic, 1 key lime, organic, a little bit of honey, and blend it up. Put about 8 ounces of water down the hatch.
Good to go.
Yep.
I usually wake up, do a foily of meth. That wakes me up too much.
Is that why you look gaunt?
I calmed the foily down with half a gram of heroin.
Nice.
So
Man,
then
buddy.
if I get too sleepy, I'll just do cocaine.
Just a bump or two.
Just a bump or two. And then if that starts getting out of control, I just eat mushrooms all day.
Oh, man.
Is that how you level out, is the mushrooms?
Yeah, levels me out.
Well, we are running a drug test this week, so
We're going to make sure that you're clean.
I really
Blake.
can't have you doing foilies
Yeah.
before the podcast.
I might have to call in sick for that
Yeah,
one.
things have really changed today.
Yeah.
That comment,
Whoa.
Things are way different now. I'm in full control. Obviously, he needs to be committed to treatment.
Is this an intervention?
It's an intervention, but it's a forced one. Because I'm taking over.
And we all know that forced interventions never work.
Oh, it
Works
does.
the best. What are you talking
For
about?
Sam Squatches, they can just throw tree limbs and, make their, All right.
So, I thought today it would be cool. Whoa! To talk about time travelers.
I want to go back and be younger.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I wanna go-
And know everything,
I want to go back to when I was asleep to all this bullshit. And I believed everything. And life was just blissfully... Well, let me go back to 12 when I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think single digits was probably the last time that I
Yeah.
was blissfully unaware.
Yeah. Maybe happy.
Maybe.
Just a sliver.
No, I mean, I'm happy now. It's just I'm aware of the evils.
It's a different happy.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Forced
to.
happiness.
I have to maintain it. My dad said for years, fake it till you make it. So, you gotta,
Did he really?
yeah, pretend. Just
to be
pretend.
happy.
He's like, I know you gotta work 3 jobs to make it, but pretend you're happy.
Could be in jail getting pounded by Bubba every day.
Or you could be Bubba doing the pounding. It depends
I mean,
on on what end of the scale you are.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I definitely.
So, you believe in time travelers?
I
Time traveling?
I don't know. I mean, I believe it might be possible.
Is it scientifically possible?
I know that the creator's outside of it for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that all I know is the infinite now.
Well, what if I showed you conclusive proof of time travel?
All right.
Well, I would like
finally.
to see conclusive proof.
This is undeniable proof.
We've been waiting all night for this.
Right here.
I'm on the edge of my seat. dude.
You should be.
Well, this is every morning.
2026 hat.
Tell me that ain't. Tell me.
Is that Abe?
Yeah.
Mobile phone in 1938.
She was on a mobile phone.
A video phone in 1995.
Yeah, behind Tyson.
Behind Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, a little too modern. Looking for 86 or 7 or whatever that
looks
Look
like
was.
at
a
that.
cell phone.
Prime on his shirt. I can debunk that one. He was wearing a primetime Deion Sanders shirt. But this is proof. 100%. Look at this shadow figure time traveling through the parking lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Bruh. Just wait. There's more. More time.
Time travelers are real.
Whoa. Proof.
We all know Greta Thunberg, right? Or do we?
Or do we?
Image
Look
taken
at
in
that.
1898.
There she is.
How creepy.
How dare you?
Wow.
Normal image. Why is he wearing modern clothes?
Why, Joel?
Look close.
Why?
He likes style.
Vladimir
maybe.
Putin over the years.
How? If he wasn't a time traveler.
Vitamins.
Jimmy Fallon has one of the most creepy lookalikes.
Whoa.
Porn star.
Whoa. But what about this?
Time traveler photographies, how the pyramids were built.
Huh?
Fossilized 5 million years old laptop.
5 million year old laptop.
I wonder if the battery's still good.
600K years old smartphone.
Look at that smartphone.
It is odd.
I don't know about that. That looks like a.
Look,
some
she's
shit.
on a cell phone in the 1930s.
Johnny Depp as time traveler.
It's gotta be real. That's pretty crazy, though.
I mean, there is some things, like you should look up spark plug and stone, hammer and
Look
stone.
at that, a fossilized Super Nintendo controller.
It's gotta be real.
Look at this. Pharaoh with a Bluetooth earpiece.
Fossilized 600 million years old hammer.
600 million years old.
That's pretty fucking old, man.
But that is pretty cool, these old out-of-place
The
artifacts.
Saqqara bird. It was found in a tomb in Saqqara, Egypt, and dates back to 200 BC. A carving of a bird shouldn't be a big deal, but some have suggested that the shape of the bird is much different than the other carvings found around it.
It's an
The
airplane.
carving looks more like a modern-day aircraft.
Dun, dun,
bird.
dun.
This would indicate, of course, that the Egyptians had much more advanced technology than we have ever imagined. King Pakal
Gliders are amazing, man. Those are the coolest things ever.
When
it comes to
615 and 685, a period of advancement and prosperity
aircraft.
for its inhabitants. Many experts say that the tombstone on his grave portrays Pakal sitting in what appears to be a spaceship, given that his hands and feet seem to be operating some sort of board and pedals. He also has his nose in what appears to be an oxygen mask. In addition to what would be the rear, fire can be seen coming
Have
from
you
the
seen this?
propeller of the ship.
Yeah.
This and other evidence found around his tomb have fueled the legend.
This
that
is
Pakal had the means of
100%
visiting outer space
proof.
and even travel through time. The Akambaro figures. In 1944, thousands of little figurines resembling dinosaurs were dug up in Akambaro, Mexico. How could this be possible?
It's because time isn't as long as what they say.
Exist at the same time.
It's thousands of years, not millions and
33,000 objects were
billions.
allegedly recovered. Each one
Men, they were like with dinosaurs.
paleontologists and geologists place dinosaurs
Or
on
what?
Earth's timeline at around
They were
220
not,
million and 6
and I don't think they're dinosaurs. They're actually dragons, is what they are.
Yeah.
And the modern man just calls them dinosaurs, but they were always called dragons, great lizards.
The Earth's been around for 600 million years, but somehow we're going to destroy it in less than 100.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
One volcano belch is like 100 years of industrial revolution.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for them to say that, like, really, all you young people out there that believe that stuff, and, if you're a vegan, whatever, vegetarian, God bless you, but your vegan belt killed more animals than the cow.
And the plants you eat can feel too. It's been scientifically proven that
100%.
plants can communicate.
Yeah, they're energy
and
beings.
feel.
Yep.
So you're murdering the plants.
Murderers.
Murdering plant murderers.
Tree murderers.
Oh, God.
But like,
The worst of them all, the tree murderers. Just
and unfortunately, these green people, they think that they're like doing a good thing, and it's really not. Like, all the stuff they're for actually kills more wildlife and pollutes worse. Like the electric stuff, the windmills, all that tech is awful.
Yeah, the windmills can't be recycled. They just get dumped in the landfill.
Plus, they kill all kinds of birds, tons of them, and then
and
all
they cost more to build.
all the pesticides and stuff that you have to, and things you have to do for modern farming to get all these people who only eat veggies and stuff. Mm-hmm. You don't realize all the insects that they kill, all the worms, all the voles, moles, weasels, all the stuff, small birds, all that stuff gets poisoned and dies off. So you're literally destroying vast swaths of the ecosystem so you can have your fucking salad.
And then point your nose up at all the
when a
meat
cow,
eaters.
all it's doing is putting out methane. That's a natural gas for the earth. It's fertilizing the ground with its shite. It has 4 stomachs that's specially designed to process the grass and the grains and whatever that they're eating. They're perfect for what and then one cow can sustain a family for a year.
No.
Plus, think of the leather belts. It's not one. It's how many? Or leather jackets or whatever.
Couches, furniture.
I mean, the uses from everything is insane. And yet your little 15 salads that you ate killed way more and polluted way more. Think about the gas and everything, all the petrochemicals they got to use and everything to grow all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
None of it's
Full.
organic, so.
Poison.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you want to be green, eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Eat lots of meat.
Plant trees.
Really dig into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy from Australia that looked into like the offsets of carbon and like how many trees. So he looked at the amount of the forests in Australia, and he figured out that the forests alone in Australia offsetted the world's carbon.
I believe it.
So there's so many. So in other words, there is no threat because carbon is like 0.0004% of the fucking whole thing, and it hasn't even moved. Like not even enough to even say anything. Like, why are you even? You know what I mean?
It's just man-made fear
Yeah, it's the same with like
to get your money.
the fossil fuel stuff. It's not fossil fuels. It's
It's just another form of enslavement.
that false scarcity.
Yeah.
When this planet is abundant, even despite all the poisoning and BS they do, it's still abundant.
Yeah.
Imagine if we got rid of these parasites and like actually lived symbiotically with this garden we were given. It'd be
Be great.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Shangri-La.
Yeah, everybody, nobody's left behind. Wouldn't that be fucking beautiful?
It would.
Well, it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
One way or the other.
So, I know we've been beating the Trump assassination horse to death lately.
Unfortunately, we have to.
We have to. But how ironic is it that the Simpsons may have already predicted it, like they predict a lot of other stuff. I just came across this the other day.
Maybe they're the Antichrist.
Maybe.
Our iconic sign is a quiver.
Next guy warning.
Letter from other failed. Hey, everyone remain calm. I don't see nothing.
Take a look at what happened.
This is part of the show.
It says FD. It's a tribute to the fire department. Tribute to the fire department.
Wow.
Sir, I got you.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say it's a spitting image, but there's a few things that are similar.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
I mean, they're a lot better on a lot of other ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk that one up to
No.
no. No.
Is that a big no?
That's a big no for me. But we got a lot of bikers repledging.
Bikers who are veterans. That's a lot of them.
It is.
Tons of them.
Looks like new security force is showing up.
I'm sure the angels are there, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. I think people are starting to step up because they realize how dire everything really is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you don't do something, you're in a world of shit.
Mm.
FUBAR is coming, you know?
We got
But
these
she had that
people.
phone ready, like for something to happen.
There's a lot of questionable people in this audience.
That's that FBI agent or
To
whatever.
me, it looks like, so she's, I think, I agree, looking to Secret Service or looking to the roof, but then she looks like she's looking at someone in front, too. Or like someone cute.
Yeah, they singled her. She immediately started
Because here are
recording.
the shots, too.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, she is looking around a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm
I don't know what to think about that one.
Yeah, I don't either.
Maybe she's just diehard. I gotta get this for social media.
Well, I thought she was. People thought that she was an FBI agent. They pulled her up and showed her face on some other videos. I haven't researched anything and seen if anybody did facial recognition or anything, because when I see that stuff, I try to look for other people who are technical people who actually have expertise and stuff. And when they corroborate what somebody says, then I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wait for those before I really say what I think. This one, it's possible. She looks similar. I do have an artistic eye, and I can see it is a similar face, but it's not clear enough for me to say, oh, yeah, that's them. You know what I mean? I can't quite say that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would need somebody who has a program on their computer who can match the faces up before I'd say, oh, yeah, that's what she is. But based off of everything I know, I would not doubt that that's exactly who she is. And she's one of the bad players. She's a part of the deal. And now that people are exposing her, she's probably going to end up suicided. Because that's another thing that happens quite often. So if I was that lady, I'd go get plastic surgery and disappear.
Disappear completely.
You know what I mean? I mean, I'd be in Appalachia with barefoot and acting like I didn't know how to count to 3. and
No
shit.
English.
Maybe live with the Sam Squatches.
Yeah.
We'll protect you.
I'm not joking, actually.
That might be a
I'm
good
being
spot.
100% honest.
100%.
If I was her.
Well, have you seen this video that leaked with Trump talking to RFK Jr.?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty good.
Pretty wild. Hard to hear though.
I said I want to do small doses. Small doses. When you feed a baby, Bobby, a vaccination that has like 38 different vaccines, and it looks like it's meant for a horse, not a 10-pound or 20-pound baby. It looks like you should be
Just a
giving a
gigantic
horse.
syringe of chemicals, man.
See the size of it, right?
It's like 40 to 60 shots or something by the time you're 6 months old. It's fucking nuts.
Fuck, it is nuts.
Too many times, and then you hear that it doesn't have an impact, right? But you and I talked about that a long time ago. And anyway, I would love you to do so, and I think it would be so good for you and so big for you. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
That sounds like he wants RFK to take care of the FDA and all everything to do with that stuff.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk too much because we know how certain platforms don't like us, our freedom of speech.
He said, I said, I was just showing you a chart. I didn't have to tell him the chart was on all the people pouring into our country, but I just turned my head to show the chart. And something wrapped me. It felt like a giant, like the world's largest mosquito. And it was a bullet going right. What do they call that, an AR-15?
Well, a certain individual released a bunch of GMO skeeters all over the country.
Yeah, let's not forget about Billy Hill Gates. We need to keep talking about that scumball. Owning 1 million acres of land for what? And it's all farmland? Why? So you can make some Franken food and try to force feed it to us?
Yeah.
Try to get every major fucking food producer to sell your fucking shit food so we have to eat shit food or spend fucking hundreds of dollars extra to have normal food that people call organic when it should be just called fucking food.
Right.
And then all the stuff that you guys make should be called chemical, genetically modified monster food, and then have that on the label and then see if people buy that shit.
They will.
Well,
They fucking will.
Yeah, and those people will fade fast, and then the ones that eat normal food will be us, and we'll be the ones left. Because that shit is poison, period.
They should make them put warning labels on it, like they're forced to put warning
Well,
labels
if we
on
had an
cigarettes.
FDA that actually did its fucking job, this would not be allowed. If we had a court system that did their fucking job, they would not give these guys
to
fucking
do it.
copyright to have this shit. They're all fucking guilty. That's why I'm gonna fucking smash it into your face every pod that they're fucking evil criminals and they need to be fucking dealt with. Period. And when I say that, I'm talking about the pharmaceutical, the media, the banks, the government, the law. The whole system is fucking shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody wants to fucking try to come up with a fucking dissertation on how everything works so wonderful and they've just been nothing but a blessing to all of us, then by all means, fucking submit it, and we'll laugh as we watch whatever you try to come up with.
The circus show.
It's just regurgitated. Like a parrot is what it'll be.
The Patriot Act. There's nothing patriotic about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all their bills, basically, it's the fucking exact opposite. Right?
Yep. Take away more freedoms and give them more control.
Affordable Health Care Act. All it did was just fucking totally screw over the working man.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
They went from being fully covered and hardly having to pay to paying too much and not covered. I mean, that's about what it is.
Those insurance policies like, oh, once you pay us $15,000, then we'll pay 40% of your bill. It's like, get out of here, man. What's the point of even carrying insurance? What do you want, asshole?
I just wanted to introduce the Rubber Room.
All right.
That was official, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, you know, when we were talking about the time travel and stuff like that, I kind of wanted to shift it in because I think like the whole time travel thing, I think it is possible, but it's not, we can't really do that. I don't know how, they're probably trying to figure out how they can do it. Like maybe that's what CERN kind of might be part of too, or something similar like that. Because there is more than just the Hadron Collider. There's a bunch of them all around the world.
No, I'm sure.
Like there's I don't know, the last time I checked, it was like 18 in the United States.
Oh, there's people working on those things. Because just think that you can go back and just make yourself the king of everything. So someone's pretty desperate to make it happen if it hasn't.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, to switch kind of like, I sent a bunch of clips so that we could talk about them in the Rubber Room. But then after that, I wanted to transition to Jesus.
Okay.
Yahusha. So I think there's like a few clips. I don't know if you got them set up.
Which one?
I sent, I don't know, a handful of them, 5, 6 of them.
Parables?
Yeah, you could just, whatever order you want, we'll play them. Some of them are really short. And then...
Do you ever feel like you're being censored on social media for speaking the truth? Why do you think Jesus spoke in parables?
It's short and sweet, but it really drives home the point that we're censored. Mm-hmm. It's because we speak the truth. Jesus did the same thing. That's why I try to tell people we have to learn how to speak in code, because they're constantly with this algorithm BS because they don't have enough people to watch us and tattle on us. So they have to use this AI stuff. So we have to learn how to speak differently, and you have to learn how to understand the different speak.
100%.
And
he's scared.
Yeah, it's a theater full of bikers. Notice how it doesn't faze them even after they clap. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why I wanted to show that, and that was out of order of the Jesus stuff, but the reason why I wanted to show that is because when a person has been through, when they've been traumatized in life,
mm-hmm.
they don't give a fuck at all. Mm-hmm. Now, you've seen the couple, the fear that they had when they seen the theater full of mean-looking bikers, and they left real quick. And that man all by himself who doesn't give a rat's ass, obviously he was going to a theater by himself, so he probably had nobody.
Yeah.
Did not give a fuck. And he went in there and sat down. And if you seen in his eyes, I mean, it was like, it said it all.
Yeah, he's confident in himself.
Gotta be.
And that's what we all need to be.
Yeah.
Moving into all what's coming. The change. We have to be fearless.
No, we got some Chevron stuff.
Hello, TikTok. Chevron difference has been overruled by the Supreme Court, meaning all their laws are fake. Any of them come from a three-letter organization, DMV, DOT, the list goes on and on. So you ain't got to have car insurance no more. Not a law. It's unconstitutional. You don't have to have a hunting license, driver's license, none of that shit.
People are waking up.
It infringes on your constitutional rights, has been overturned by the Supreme Court. As far as having a license or having to have car insurance or anything from a three-letter organization under the government. So there's no such thing as felons anymore.
Yeah, dude. Think about that.
Pretty soon, if everybody will figure it out.
Everything they've done has been fraud.
Get the message out.
I mean, that's why I was saying before, the government is in trouble.
Registration.
I mean, this is huge.
Hunting license, fishing license, nothing. You can go fish and hunt. Just like they did before people started charging you for all this shit, imposing fees and services and all that shit.
We're going to be free again.
It's all bullshit.
Whether you know it or not, that's what's going to happen. I know I'm going to be free.
Mm-hmm.
You can fucking believe this old lie that we've been living, but it's over. So, wake up, children.
The Copperhead Coyotes are a militia that are focused on protecting children and the Constitution. They go through the dark net, find these horrible sites these nasty criminals create. They mask over it, infiltrate, and take them out legally. That's right, Copperhead Coyotes. You're gonna be hearing a lot more about them. Just wait. After the recent deletion and investigation of a major CP website. Yeah, we're on the map. We're not taking shit from anyone. And we will find you. If you're fucking around with our children, keep your hands off of our kids. Copperhead Coyotes.
Wow.
That's pretty
I
serious.
told you people are stepping up, and we are the law, you know. The law comes from us.
Is that
the people.
Is that the new, what was the other one? It came out like 10 years ago that was popular. Anonymous?
Yeah, Anonymous. Well, they've been around actually like 20-something years.
Really?
It's just we didn't know about them until about 12 years ago.
Are they still going?
They're oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
They're a loose-knit group of hackers is what they are.
So, in Biden news, the dude's going so senile, he tried to kiss somebody that he thought was his wife. But it wasn't. Oh, check this out. He's going in for the kiss. I gotta start over. He goes in for a kiss. Oh, well, she comes over and grabs him like, I'm your wife. What? Where am I? I'm like, no, I want to kiss her.
Holy shit.
He's losing it.
Lost it.
Yeah, he lost it years ago.
Yeah.
I could make a sperm out of your skin cells and an egg and fertilize that. So you can clone me? I could clone you. I won't do that because it's illegal, but biologically we could do that. I can make organs, mini organs from you and test drugs. What we're doing in the lab is we have...
What?
Yeah. Personalized medicine. When you come to my lab, you have to promise you're going to come. I'll show you. We grow these mini brains in the lab. And we've got them from people that are predisposed to Alzheimer's or not. And we have a way to age those brains so that they're now 80 years old, even though they're only a few months old. And they lose their ability to fire electrically. They become demented in the dish, little mini brains. On Instagram, I've shown some photos of these. They're pretty cute. And so we give them Alzheimer's and dementia in the dish. And then what we do is we have the system to turn on those 3 embryonic genes, OS and K, and those brains go back in age. But here's the cool thing. Alzheimer's goes away, that electrical activity comes back. Now we do this in a mouse. We make the mouse older, just let them age out, or we accelerate it, and we've been now reversing the age of those brains in the mice, and you can guess what happens. They get their memory ability to learn back.
Unbelievable. Do you hear what you're saying?
So, okay, now that sounds great.
No, it doesn't.
But no, I'm saying there will be people who think that sounds great. It's modern medicine, science, and all that. They're playing God. Really, that's what they're doing. And I don't think anything good is from it. They're not going to do anything good. Same with the AI stuff. It's the same with this stuff. And the transhumanism is a combination of them both. And they need to be dealt with too.
Yeah. I can see that leading down a slippery slope that's never gonna.
Well, I mean, that's part of the jabber. I mean, that RNA stuff. It rewrites your DNA, dude. That's not cool.
It rewrites it to die.
Yeah, well, it will. Yeah, I mean, they could make it be good or bad, but I think, to me, I'll bet you it's all bad because they don't know what they're doing.
I think they just winged it pretty hard on that shot.
Think about it, dude. That'd be like a 3-year-old and you giving it wrenches and saying, "Here, take the Dark Horse apart." You know what I'm saying? And then put it back together.
Yeah.
And then that's not even close because the human body is so insane to try to mess with. No, I would not allow these people to do any of this stuff at all. Nope. CRISPR. No.
But it makes you crispy.
Oh, I'm sure.
I like crispy, though. Yeah.
Well, my chicken, I like that crispy the skin. But
damn. I think they make good fried chicken.
Sam Squatch is like their acorns dipped in honey butter and deep fried. Crispy.
There's a crazy video. It's called Ghost Videos. And this dude prays, and I think it's like angels. You know how on the Xbox or kind of thing where it shows it would spray out that dot pattern, and then it could see things or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, now they have modern cameras where if you're walking, it'll show the stick figure. Even sensors on cars and stuff have that where you can see a person and it shows them a stick figure. But then if there's a ghost in a graveyard, they've showed those videos where they're stick figures walking, but there's nobody there. Well, this dude's doing this, doing the same thing, but he's praying.
Okay, so here it is. Let's see what this is all about. It'll play.
I'm calling out to the positive spirits in the house who I believe are here trying to help us. I'm going to be saying some prayers very soon. And I've noticed a few times when I say these prayers, one of you stands
looks like
next
they're crumping.
and it appears that you're also praying with me. So could I ask for your protection? If you hear the positive spirits, you've probably seen this device before up here.
He's picking
it gives you like a coloured stick body.
It's some sort of program.
Could you all appear on it? Could you all make yourself visible so we can see you? But could you all do it together? Because I believe there's many of you in this house. With your help, a priest, and us praying, I really believe
it's crazy how they just appear.
That this thing, what's here, is much weaker. But we don't just want to make it weak.
They sure wiggle a lot, don't they? Man,
cold.
Another one showed up.
We don't just want to make it weak.
Behind him.
Yeah.
We want it to.
He's touching them or something. I think they're angels.
If you're able to help with that, I know you are helping, but if you can do any more, that would be amazing. I'm cold on both sides of me.
That is crazy shit.
This side more than other.
See, that's the cool thing about modern tech is we can start to see these things that have been believed for a long time.
Wild.
And there's a lot of videos of it. I just wanted to show, you know, like,
so what,
it's okay to believe.
Damn, there's a whole bunch of them. He just
have faith.
Thoughts of suicide, abortion, we beg you, free us, Lord, from every form of sinful,
And these are just in his house, huh?
Yeah. And like before he went to bed one time, he's like, please protect me and my family tonight. And then all of a sudden they came out of the ceiling and a couple of angels dropped down to watch over him while they slept.
From every
if they're angels.
I think they are.
witchcraft and every form of occult, we beg you.
That's who he's asking for. He's not dark.
Now finish with the
Yeah.
Lord's Prayer.
You never know what you're going to get.
Our Father,
I know what I'm going to get. You might not know, but I
hallowed
know.
be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done.
Looks like he's playing with something right there.
Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our
And then I seen one of them where the guy was said he felt like he was touched on the back of the head, and the thing touched him on the back of the head while he was praying.
but deliver us from evil.
It like reminds me of like paintings and stuff about angels touching people when they're praying, and
It's just a camera that recognizes humans.
yeah, and there's no human there. That's the thing.
We beg you.
And they're moving around.
From every form of
Crazy.
sinful,
And it's crazy because sometimes it's like they just come out of a dimension. It's like they're just there. They just pop in.
guys, so
Sleep paralysis. Oh, God.
Holy crap.
Here it is.
That's your.
That's me right there.
Holy shit, shaking on
Here
the
comes
floor.
the man with the dark hat.
Wow, that is horrifying. Sits right on you.
Yeah, it happened to me before. It was
Look at it is sitting on
It
him.
was an evil spirit on top of me,
like-
clawing at my face.
Look at that. That is just, it's pretty
Look,
scary.
he was trying to gasp for air. That's what happens to me. And then
That's pretty crazy.
boom, peace out. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's some.
He's just chilling, waiting for him to go back to sleep. That's wild, man.
You want to get one of those cameras?
Yeah,
Blake?
I do.
I think I'd be terrified. It'd be cool to see though.
Dude, he walks in like, alright. Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Ghost in your house attacked you.
whispering. Stop whispering. Come forward. Show yourself. Stop being a coward.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Two of them.
Whoa.
It knocked him over?
Yeah. On the couch and then disappeared.
Well, that ain't a nice one, I'll tell you.
Yeah. No, it's
Man, I'm usually skeptical of most ghost shit.
This
But
one's.
I don't think this guy's doing it for fucking fame.
It looks like it actually put a mark on him.
Holy shit.
Wow.
If there's anyone here in this room, are you able to show yourself?
So the red is him, right?
Like you've done many times before. Tonight, thank you. Something weird.
Wow.
It's like floating at her. Can you come and walk to me? Someone coming.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a twisted walk, right? Are you sure those are the
this one ain't good.
Fuck.
That one's bent. That different.
That is
Can you touch my
terrifying.
hand? I can see you. Can you touch my hand?
Whoa, I don't know if I'd want to be touching ghosts.
Copy me. Touch my hand.
Wow.
You must be looking at the screen while it's standing there. That's freaky.
Whoa.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. Yeah, I don't know. These are,
Where did they go when they disappeared?
That is scary as shit for a Sam Squatch.
Yeah, where did they go when they disappear?
Vanish. If there's anyone here,
Yeah, see, he has both bad and good spirits, apparently.
Yeah, that's legit.
Or
I believe
what I would think is bad and good angels.
guy seems legit to me.
'Cause I think it's all angels, to be honest. Or it's disembodied spirits of the Nephilim.
Or they're trapped between realms.
The angel offspring, because that's what it, that's what a demon is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a disembodied spirit. Because, see, they can't go to hell or heaven. They're not, God didn't make them.
They're just where they come
So they're cursed on the earth. They have to roam the earth forever.
Oof.
Well, until,
the end.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know what's even crazier?
What? It's time to wrap it up?
I think it's time to wrap it up. Sam Squatch is done. He's tired. They got trees to water tonight. So
it's the one time I'm gonna agree with you, Sasquatch.
that's right. So this is episode.
No, we're not done yet. We got a little bit of Yahusha still.
Oh,
well, Sam Squatch is
Did we have
stupid.
did we have a couple of clips?
I don't think I have them.
You didn't put them up?
No, I don't.
Well, we can cut it out and do it another time.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
Let's just wrap it up.
We're tired, folks.
Yep, I knew it. I told you you tried to go against me because you don't like Sam Squatches.
It's the one time I'm going to agree with you. So enjoy it, because it's never going to happen again.
Mark it down on the calendar.
Well, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Good night.
Like and subscribe. New
Bye-bye.
episodes weekly.
See you later.
Bye.